Hey, timeless travelers, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Today, we are going to talk about our year of 2024, a recap. If this is content you're interested in, stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
So yeah, 2024 was a crazy year. It was pretty epic. We had a great time in 2024. We started off our year on a absolutely epic journey. We went to all 6 Disney parks around the world in 60 days. We started off in the OG in Anaheim at Disneyland. We were able to actually see our son who's in the military. He was able to come down and actually join us for that leg of the trip. So that was a great time. We couldn't have planned that time of the trip any better because of what was going on at that time. So first of all, we were able to stay at the Pixar Place Hotel as it was changing over from Paradise Pier to Pixar Place. We were able to stay there. We woke up, we went to bed that night in Paradise Pier and woke up at Pixar Place. So it was a great time. We were able to see the changeover. They gave us a lot of memorabilia from the old hotel. Like they gave us backpack full of things to remember the hotel by, and new things for the Pixar Place Hotel. And then we were able to go to the park during Lunar New Year. So we were able to go to the Hong Kong park as well as the Shanghai park during Lunar New Year. So for Chinese New Year, we were able to actually be in those 2 Asian parks. And then we actually so when I left Anaheim, flew to Hong Kong, my longest flight to date, 16 hours. I got on the Holland America Westerdam. So it was my first time on a Holland America ship. For 14 days in an amazing suite. We thank Holland America again for all that they did for us for that trip. And then our port of call was Shanghai. So we were able to get off the ship and actually go to Shanghai Disney, had a great time there. I don't know if I talked about it on the channel or not, but the visa process of getting to Shanghai was a lot. It was a lot. And then we went to Busan, South Korea. I got lost in South Korea. But anyway, that was an adventure. So it was my first time in South Korea, my first time in China. And then from there, we went all through Japan on the ship. One of the most amazing things that happened was that Will was unfortunately not able to join me on the cruise just because of work schedule conflict. But he actually flew to Japan around the time that I was in Shanghai. He was actually flying to Japan. And we were able to meet on Valentine's Day in Himeji, Japan. So that was the most amazing part of 2024 was to have my husband fly across the world and meet me on Valentine's Day in Japan. So we were able to spend the whole day together. We went to the castle. We had dinner together. It was a wonderful Valentine's Day. He followed the ship as I was going. So he was traveling by train in Japan as I was moving by ship. And then we met again in Osaka. We went to Universal Studios in Osaka. We got to go to the Super Mario, the Nintendo World and Super Mario. We got to do all of that in Japan. So that was amazing. We had such a great time doing that. And then from there, I got to see Mount Fuji up close. That was awesome. I got off the ship in Yokohama. Will met me. And then from there, we went to Tokyo Disney. So we got to stay at Tokyo Disney. It was my first time there as well. We went to Tokyo Disney, had an amazing time. We stayed at 2 different properties. We stayed at a Disney property and we stayed at the Hilton Tokyo Bay. So we were able to show you guys what it was like staying at different properties, being able to ride the monorail, all that fun stuff. We left there, came home, got a little bit of rest, and then we flew to Paris. So that was our first time in Paris together. First time for both of us in Paris, period. But first time we went to Paris together. We did a lot of touring around Paris, and then we went to the Marvel Hotel in Disneyland Paris. Went to Disneyland Paris, and then from there we flew to Orlando, where we capped off the 6th and 60 with all of our kids and our grandson, except for the one who's in the military. He's the only one that was missing, so he started it off, they ended it. And during this process, we rode all 6 Dumbos. That is the only ride that is exactly the same variation, exactly the same in all 6 parks around the world is Dumbo. And we actually rode all 6 Dumbos around the world in 60 days. And so from there, the year just kept getting better and better. We had so much that we did. We were able to, and we were invited on a lot of trips we were able to go to. We were invited by Disney back to Walt Disney World, where we actually got to ride Tiana's Bayou Adventure right after it opened. We were hosted by Disney during that trip. Thank you again, Disney. We were invited to Hawaii, so I actually got to go to Maui to help with the tourism restart in Maui. We were so excited. Thank you again to the Maui Tourism Board, to the Association of Travel Professionals. Thank you again for that, to ASTA. We were super excited about that. We got to go on a lot of epic adventures. We went to New Orleans. It wasn't my first time going to New Orleans. It was, however, my first time going to Mardi Gras World, seeing that behind the scenes, going to Commander's Palace. Thank you for hosting us in a private dinner at Commander's Palace while we were there. I got to take my grandmother on another cruise, and that was amazing. My grandmother's 89 years old. And so to be able to take her on another cruise on Carnival, thank you again to Carnival for everything that you did for us on that cruise, for helping out with some of the surprises and some of the gifts that we got on that ship. We had a great time. 2024 was awesome. We also went to Cancun. We stayed at Barcelo. Thank you, Barcelo Vacation Company, for hosting us there. We had a great time with the private events there with Barcelo. 2024 was epic. We had a great time. We did a great giveaway in 2024 with the 6 and 60 for Disney. We actually bought gifts while we were in souvenirs while we were at every park, and we created 3 bundles, and again, congratulations to our subscribers who won those 3 bundles, and also the 3 subscribers who won the $25 or $50 Disney gift cards. Thank you guys for being subscribers. We wouldn't be able to do this channel without you. Our channel grew quite a bit during the year of 2024. We're hoping to have a whole lot more in 2025 because we are able to be invited to some of these amazing vacations because of you guys. So we thank you for helping the channel grow and helping brands and travel companies to see us, to be able to bring these type of videos to you guys, to be able to show you behind the scenes a lot of the places that we've gone in 2024. 2025, we're going to thrive. 2025, we got some more amazing adventures coming up. We've already been invited on several vacations, several business trips, that we're going to be able to show you some behind the scenes. We're going to be able to show you brand new ships. We're going to be able to show you some amazing destinations. And we're so excited that we get to take you guys along with us via the channel. But we also want to bring you something back. We always want to say thank you every year for everything that you guys do. So we're going to do 4 big giveaways in the beginning of the year. So for the first 4 trips that we take at the beginning of the year, we're going to give away something from each trip. We're going to bring back a souvenir. We're going to bring back something special from each one. We're not going to tell you quite yet where we're going, but know that they're going to be epic and know that you're going to want those giveaways. So all you have to do to be eligible for those giveaways is be subscribed to the channel. That's number 1. And then on each video that we tell you about coming up, all you'll have to do is leave a comment on that particular video with whatever we ask, and leave a comment, and you'll be in the drawing to be able to win something from each one of those 4 trips. We look forward to taking you on some amazing adventures, another year of first, some places I've never been, some things I've never done. We're going to take you along for the journey. We're going to take you along for the ride. And we're excited. 2024 was all about getting more. Our motto in 2024 was 2024, we'll get more. 2024, we'll do more. 2025, we're going to thrive. 2025 is going to be a great time to be alive. So we're excited. We can't wait to take you guys along with us. We thank you again for your support of the channel. We definitely ask that you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, stay up to date on all of our vacations, all of our trips, all of our journeys. We're going to definitely take you with us. We've got some brand deals in the works that we can't wait to share with you, share coupon codes to help you to be able to travel better as well. We're excited. We're excited for 2025. And again, we can't do this without you guys. So we thank you so much. And we hope all your travels are timeless.